blood. Our red blood cells are almost always saturated with between 95 and 99% oxygen, and that's plenty for even the most strenuous exercise. So, since your red blood cells are already saturated with oxygen, taking in more oxygen with big breaths isn't going to do anything. What is important is getting that oxygen out of the red blood cells so it can be used by the body. And carbon dioxide is what allows for the release of oxygen from the red blood cells. This physiological phenomenon is called the Bohr effect. It was first described in 1904 by Christian Bohr, and it states that hemoglobin's oxygen binding affinity is inversely related to both acidity and the concentration of carbon dioxide. Hemoglobin is the protein inside red blood cells that carries oxygen. An increase in carbon dioxide decreases blood pH, and hemoglobin proteins release their load of oxygen, so it can be used by the muscles and organs. A decrease in carbon dioxide increases pH and causes hemoglobin to hold on to more oxygen. That is, the oxygen stays stuck to the hemoglobin, so it's not available for your tissues to use. If you're taking large breaths through the mouth, you're going to exhale and lose a proportionally large amount of precious carbon dioxide. Patrick McKeown explains that if we breathe a lower volume of air by breathing in a slow, controlled fashion through the nose, we increase the amount of carbon dioxide inside us and can deliver more oxygen to our muscles and organs, including the heart and the brain.
Let me just quickly say that I have watched breathing exercises from people like Victor Troviano, people like Taylor Budd or Taulor, and also a couple other people, and Casey Certified Health Nut on YouTube. And I've done some of these exercises, and I've never, it was always like there was somehow the universe was telling me like breath, like, here, have some breath work, here, have some breath work. And I tried it, and I was like, nah, I don't know why people like breath work. What is so great about it? And everybody's talking about it, but I just somehow can't find the type of breath work that suits me. It never resonated with me. I never stuck with it. And now from the first day when I started doing the alchemy breathwork that Devon is teaching, which I'm actually also curious if he made that type of breathwork up or if he got it from somewhere else, but that's another topic. So that type of breathwork, the alchemy breathwork, somehow there's something about it where it's like, first of all, just breathing through the nose. I never resonated with breathing through the mouth, and it was always kind of like an issue for me. And breathing through the nose really resonates with me. And there's somehow about the type of the way it makes me feel after I'm done. And it's great. And so basically what has changed since these 8 days is unimaginable that 8 days have done such a big impact in my life. So first of all, I do the exercise in the morning and at night. And every single morning when I wake up and I do the exercises, sometimes sometimes I feel better. Sometimes I don't feel as good as I would like to, but there's always like an increase in energy, an increase in calmness, an increase in clear-mindedness, an increase in just, there's like this, it like puts me into myself, it doesn't get me caught up in my head, in my thoughts, in my worries, in my stress, and my anxiety. It's like, it flies away, And